Alright, cool. Good afternoon, folks. Mr. Sheriff Dingabisi here. High Point High School, STEM Club. That is not the right camera.
Not here. I have
This is the right camera. Okay, so we're at the round of 32 for the Smash Brothers playoff this season. First up, we got Chris R. I'll pull up the bracket in a second. Hang on. There we go. Brunettes, what are you doing over there? We're starting.
Oh, commentary, go.
So Chris R. is at home today, but nice thing about esports is that it makes remote gameplay possible. Increase the flexibility.
I guess we already started, and
yeah. So we have what was his name? Caleb, not our Caleb. The Saints Caleb playing Min Min, and Chris R. from the Eagles is going with Incineroar. How's he doing so far?
So far, Christian's not doing all right, but he could do better. But Min Min is trying to, force him to play far away. He doesn't want Christian to get up close to Min Min.
Right.
Thing with Min Min is that she comes from ARMS, and ARMS is a boxing game. So with her added in Super Smash Bros, it's basically an advantage for her because she can as she was doing, punch from far away.
Yeah. So it's not a boxing game like Punch Out is a boxing game, right? The ARMS characters can extend their arms in order to get extra reach.
And Min Min took a stock off Christian.
Oops, good revenge and dodge there from Incineroar.
Incineroar hits his upbeat on Min Min.
22% to 120%. It's possible that Incineroar can tie this up. Yep, those stretchy arms also give Min Min a tether, but it doesn't help in that instance. Ties up the stocks 2-2.
You can't use kitchen green.
Oh, wait, let me turn on the music since we got enough.
You want to give it a moment.
I think Christian perfectly timed the grab and sent Min Min to 54%. Ongoing to 77% now. Grabs Min Min. Ooh, got Min Min to 100% now.
Min Min gets the tether.
Perfectly times the grab and throws Min Min off the map.
Yeah, the timing on that hitting that alone whip can be a little difficult, but Incineroar got it off. So Min Min is going to try to...
Ooh, Min Min switched her abilities to the fire now to get Incineroar off the map. That move can be used against Kazuya to force him off the map. Christian perfectly times his grab again. I saw how Min Min was trying to attack Christian.
Yeah, good forward air.
So he wouldn't edge guard him.
Ooh! Okay, Incineroar just got hit by that one.
He's struggling to get close to Min Min, which is a bad thing for him. I think Christian can keep his 2 stocks if he stays focused here.
Min Min's struggling a little bit on this last stock.
There we go.
Hits the layer off the alone whip, and that is good game, Caleb. Good game, Chris R. But Chris R is going to pick that up. Which bracket?
Christian was locked in on the second stock the whole entire time.
Wait for me.
Damn, I really actually just won that match with one.
Good job locking in, Chris.
Yeah.
No.
Okay, cool. So.
Okay, so Chris R, you pick first, then Caleb gets a chance to counter pick.
We're staying in Incineroar.
Okay.
What you mean by counter pick is he gets to see your
Yes, Caleb sees that Christian's going Incineroar, so since he's behind, he gets a chance to counter that. So he can just go with Min Min again and hope he gets good, or he can go with a better matchup.
I see.
Yeah, like.
But Min Min is probably one of the top matchups you get, so.
I mean, he can use something more unorthodox.
Min Min is not a bad matchup with Incineroar, knowing that he can
Min
she
Min
can
has
knock it
plenty
off.
of more range, and the smash attacks are.
Yeah, exactly. Like her spiky
The one
ball.
that curves, basically the one that curves.
The one that curves.
The one that curves and the dragon. The dragon is also. The dragon has a lot of range. The curve makes you panic if you get hit by it.
And then she has her spiky ball, which is basically like a smash attack.
The spike is slow but
Okay,
powerful.
thinking about it. That's fine.
Yeah.
You don't want to use the spike because it's slow and powerful. And it's powerful, but it's slow. So. That's why you like almost never saw her go for it.
I see.
Because if I get a revenge, then she's just dead.
Alright, you're a junior.
Ryan, stop lazing around.
I
Practice
see.
more.
So, assuming Caleb doesn't go Min Min again and just does better, probably looking for a character that
Min
can.
Min. The thing with Min Min is range based. So if you give Min Min a map that has a lot of range, like
Town City?
Town City with a large platform, right?
Right.
Yeah, the Min Min can exploit that a lot more. Which is why I.
Wait, getting ready for stage checking. So what's the character? The Min Min?
As for your armor,
You want a smaller stage where you can pressure the Min Min.
Yeah, it just confused me because it says it's getting ready for stage check.
here, junior.
Did he choose his character?
No,
No, not yet.
it just, I don't know. It feels like that needs an update.
We also want a map with platforms, but not a lot of platforms, because the Min Min can also do better.
So what, like PS2?
Well, PS2 has a good amount of like.
Small battlefield then?
That's why when Smash was a small central stage with only one platform.
Yeah, and we saw that you using the platform to kind of keep out of Min Min's range.
Yeah, because that's where Min Min can't hit you from up top unless she jumps. But if she misses the jump,
Misses jump, right? It also opens her up to aerial attacks. That's fair.
the reason why it's bad, Min Min is good against Incineroar, because Incineroar is known for being a slow character. So even if I do use the platform, there's no chance with him slow.
That's fair.
That's true.
So all there's left now is to wait for the guy who's choosing his
yes,
character
Food
and
Wars.
let the next match come on.
Or the next game.
Something more that you like to decide.
Yeah, it made it look watchable.
Yeah, it made it look watchable.
So while we're waiting for
Guys, let's
Caleb, okay, Caleb's going Min Min again.
I think he took a tough decision to go
Abby.
All right, so Chris R, you strike 2 of all the stages. So it's usual stages, but Callus is on there, Hollow Bastion's on there as well.
Okay, so I don't want Final Destination because there's no plan.
No Final Destination. Cool. I forgot about Final. Yeah.
Is Town and City on there?
Yes.
Then get rid of that.
No Town City. Okay. Okay, and then Caleb will take whatever's left.
But they're gonna melt.
Oh wait,
Follow that. I don't have
Jake, I didn't put the ice cream back.
It's in the mini fridge.
The mini
There's only
fridge.
3 of them, so can we just eat it?
Yeah. Sure.
Can we just
All right. Cool.
Wait, Mr. Sheriff, is this the last week before spring break, or is there one more week?
Yes, spring break is next week.
Okay.
Min Min, okay.
Kalos Pokemon Stadium.
Carlos?
Kalos.
I always pronounce this Carlos.
It's Gen 6. With a K.
I know.
No R.
There's an R.
No, it's Kalos. K-A-L-O-S.
I thought that was K-A-R-O-L-O-S. Okay.
Karos? Bro said Karos.
Carlos, Pokemon Stadium.
Relax. You're not supposed to be holding your job.
He can get a snack. We'll call that. Now, if it's a problem, we'll fix it. Cool. So we're going into game 2. Yep. We're looking at Caleb from the Saints. I'm going to mess up their school name. Temiskaming District Secondary School. Yep, we got Caleb going Min. Chris R stick with Incineroar again. Oh! Can't quite get the cross chop out there.
Yeah.
Incineroar loses the stock.
Min was edge guarding Christian with the fire one.
Yep, we said that Min has an advantage here against Incineroar naturally if Caleb's able to improve his skill level. Let's see if he cooks.
Alright, after Christian stopped off, he's locking in, getting Min to 100%. Yep, Min is dead, but Christian wanted to make sure that it stayed that way.
Reminder, in horror movies, you always double count. You get the worst ending if you don't.
Ooh, Christian with some juggles there. Bless you. Bless you. Christian has to grab again, perfectly times it.
Oh, Min can't get the tether on the ledge and goes down to last stock.
Min using her fire again. Doesn't seem to work on Incineroar. Ooh, let me take that back.
Put it.
Min being more aggressive now, getting Christian to 97%.
Now.
Those long arms are not going well for Christian's Incineroar.
But Incineroar manages to roll behind, hits with the Darkest Lariat. Min gets the ledge tether, stays a little too long on the ledge and gets punished for it. Can she? Oh! Can't quite recover from that.
That is the second game, right?
Second
match.
game. No, second game of the set. So, alright, GG's Christian, GG's Caleb, but Chris R is going to take that set for the Eagles. It's
Tavon, you're next.
why doesn't this work?
What do you mean?
You're
Hey,
next.
Tavon. Isn't Brian playing?
It's me, Brian.
Yep, Tavon's. It shows Tavon's next year.
Huh? No, that's yeah. I need to update the slides.
That was from last.
That was from Monday.
Yeah, bro.
That was from like Monday.
You have to pick up your slack, bro.
Okay, cool. So,
Alright, Brian, don't sell.
I won't. When have I ever sold? When have I ever sold?
That one time there was Game and Watch and Game and
You can't
Watch.
come up with specific dates.
Game and Watch and Game and Watch.
Go back to
We're getting that compilation if we win.
A live stream, just a live stream. You can easily Photoshop one edit.
Game and Watch and Game and Watch, Brian. Game and Watch and Game and Watch. Just remember.
Deepfake, I swear.
You got too cocky there, Brian.
One of you needs to go to every stream we've ever had and see the amount of times that Brian has failed and turn it into an edit.
It's gonna be the compilation.
It'll be at least like
The completion of
the
high
Brian
point fails.
the Brian Blunder Supercut.
I'm going against.
Exactly.
Actually, I'm going against Travis McCarthy.
We got Travis, thank you, sir.
What's
Travis or Tavis?
Oh, like seriously, like how can I check?
Okay,
like,
that's a
their
good point. It's Travis, huh?
stats? How can I like check their stats?
Click the team
What
tab.
does he play?
watch it.
No, up here. No, not that. Oh, okay, fair enough. The match system is updated now. Travis is mostly Falco a little bit.
Oh, Falco.
Falco?
Okay.
The one thing I don't like about Falco is that he has this one what's his side A that copies Sonic side A in the air.
What are you talking about?
So is forward air?
Yeah, forward air.
That's a.
The thing is, Falco's forward air is a lot better.
It just copies Sonic's forward air.
Yeah, but it's better because Falco's forward air has a landing hitbox as well, unlike Comic.
We updated
And he can use his fire to hit you.
Oh, really? That's what that does? Who knew a move that involves fire?
Alright, buddy. Enough sarcasm here.
Alright, so the thing is, Falco is a mostly a combo, like an early combo-based character. He will try and hit you with a grab or up tilt, which is his like most notorious start for a combo, which would be like an up tilt. He has a very high jump, which means he could probably catch you out of the air. Back air is a move that he would use to kill a lot. Forward air is a move that he'll kill a lot with, maybe nair.
And if he's really good at Falco, you know how to deflect projectiles.
Well, that's Brian's character doesn't have a lot of projectiles, so.
Are you sure?
Let's see what Brian's character
PK Rule
is.
doesn't have a lot. Crown Ray, on the bus.
His back area,
I cushion get it.
Use a B with somebody wins.
Wow, boy.
Okay,
this
that's
match,
that.
let me see this match.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Oh, Soul. Good to see you again, Soul. Okay, so turn off bracket.
So, a heavy against a character that's known for
sorry guys,
combos.
technical difficulties here. We will get the match started.
So, can you tilt the camera a little bit more?
Oh, so go ahead and resize it while you're doing it. Okay.
Honestly, Brian, abuse your armor here. That's about the only thing I can really tell you.
But he has reflex, so don't spam too much.
Falco is a multi-hit character, meaning K-Rule armor with just beat extra.
Yeah, stuff like that, yeah. That's good stuff.
Brian got the
Because
stock
when he
offer.
uses stuff like his up B, side B, he stays in the air for a bit.
Yeah, his down tilt's a very strong move.
not
See how,
quite. Hang on.
like, high that Falco can jump up?
Yeah.
There it goes.
Wait for combo. No attack?
Still not quite
Buddy, we're in the big leagues. We're not doing that here.
Hey man, you never know.
there. There we go.
Alright, back to where we were. Brian got a stock off the Falco with Brian at 132%. Brian has to lock in if he wants to get the other stock off Falco.
Yes, but you also gotta remember this is a heavy with rage,
Match overlay?
meaning that's just gonna rack up very quickly
We
here.
stopped using it because it was too much. Now we could always turn it on and then
Forward air.
update the UI.
Throw him out.
Alright,
You're
Brian
not
Remember,
got
sometimes it's just
Brian
me
sucked
and not
not twice in the
Falco
same game.
with his vacuum there.
You never know.
Now, if you want to
Yeah,
get
that's
in
good.
here,
Ooh, there seems to be a little lag there, but it doesn't bother
Like I
Brian
said,
too much.
K-Rule,
Damn more.
like I said, bro, K-Rule with
He has
rage
back
is
air, forward air.
you can die at any
Ooh,
moment.
Falco got the stock off Brian there.
Put you off stage there.
Alright, but Brian can
Hey,
come
Jake.
back and get the
Jake.
stock off Falco.
Jake, I'm leaving this to you, bro. I'm not gonna.
Okay, buddy. Okay.
I think Jake can adapt.
If Ryan somehow loses, you're going again.
Jake is basically like our secret weapon, our Magarov.
No, not really. I just don't wanna.
So what's your inner job in you for? Like what type of
Oh,
job?
you can do something.
And
What type of job
another
are you
stock
interviewing
off
for?
Falco.
which is good. So,
All I know is that I'm probably gonna be working with Maywood.
It's a bit of lag there.
I don't know. He doesn't even know what he's doing.
How do you not know what you fight?
And it does not help Brian. That lag
Threw
led
away my
Brian
crown
to
just.
96.
Bro, he threw away my crown just so I wouldn't get it.
Oh, the things, yeah.
Even though it instantly comes back to you.
I know, it takes like a second to. Oh,
Yeah.
And Falco SEs.
By the way, you guys might have to make the arena because I don't think I can like keep this.
Nice. I think the Falco was kind of too cocky. I can't
you
say
can
for
just
sure.
look-
I don't want to say it just to say it.
We've run into
Like,
a predicament
you-
here.
you
Are you
tried to
guys
go
gonna
for
make
the
a
kill
new
and it
arena
did
or
not
should I
work
just
for
keep my switch on?
I think keep it on, bro. Keep it on.
just keep your switch on.
Alright.
yeah.
Wait, but eventually my screen's gonna turn black because I'm not moving anything.
I mean, that's assuming we take.
Okay, Brian, just make an arena. Tell them to make an arena.
Yeah, well, he just make it. Yeah, make another. Message him saying you're gonna make another arena because I have to leave.
Lewis, come on.
Another arena on our end. All right.
Uh-oh. Sorry, but we got technical difficulties here.
You don't have to make no difference.
Yes, technical difficulties.
I get back. I won my game. Don't lose, right?
Are you done?
Okay,
Oh,
yep.
oh, no.
So it looks like Chris R has to go to a job interview. Good luck, Chris R. Flexibility's nice until it bites you. So we're
Job
gonna,
interview for a new job?
that's what it sounds like.
For what job though?
I think I heard car dealership.
I guess it gives me more pay, I guess.
So while they're working on that, oh Brian, Soul's in the chat. Good to see you again, Soul. Appreciate your support. He says, if he sells, you're gonna get clipped.
Nah, not really.
And we're gonna keep our promise this time and actually clip it.
You know what? I won't care because I'll be gone by then.
I mean, hey, don't we have the past live streams
Sheriff, is
on
it, Sheriff,
YouTube?
is it like 7 minutes?
So you might as well clip the
7
other
minutes,
streams if you want to.
I think it's 7 minutes. Let me double check the real quick.
Oh, okay. Like, see, like I don't like the guy. I don't like the fact that you guys imply that I sell during games.
You haven't sold, but you have had us of your skill issue.
Game and watch.
Latrell, have I ever sold at any of the streams?
Yes.
Have you ever watched any of the streams?
Yes.
I
was
doubt
there.
that. I doubt that.
Yep, 7 minutes.
Last year I saw like multiple times.
So, Brian, game and watch, what happened?
All right, Soul says he's gonna check his sources.
Yes, thank you, Soul. Thank you, Soul. Check your sources.
No, I don't want to play a match. I'm gonna find a match.
All right, good show.
No, Jake, no
Latrell.
one wants your rap.
Keep working on it.
No one wants your rap.
You got it. Okay.
Oh, rat. I thought you said rat.
MH9 BL.
Bravo Lima.
Yeah, and then like the password is just one.
PlayVS started 22 minutes ago, right?
22. Yeah, officially started at 4.
Alright.
Oh, sure. Is there any point of like having these remote questions anymore?
What?
Like the, just like
In the Zoom? Yeah, you can.
Bandwidth. It's the band.
And we don't want other
You can go ahead and
applications
maximize the
running.
window now.
Alright, did they get the code?
Yeah, we got it in the chat. We'll let them cook.
Alright.
Okay, let's pop bracket real quick. Okay, so good first game between Brian and Tavis. Yeah, Brian's King K rule. We had this whole bit where he never brought out King K rule all last season until the playoffs. That was
imagine.
yeah.
Why, just a troll?
Oh no, I just genuinely forgot that King was an option.
I forgot.
I forgot.
Yeah. Tavis's Falco game, not that bad. Nice take off one stock from Brian's K rule.
I think it was one stock.
Yeah, so definitely room for improvement. We'll see how we do in game number 2.
Because when you're doing so much stuff, time goes fast and it feels like there's no time to go over.
What's wrong with the other maps that we can't play?
Wait, what?
What's wrong with all the other maps that you can't play? Besides like the bigger maps. They move.
Yeah.
Besides the bigger and the
Watch
moving
just stop you
maps.
from just camping from the other side of the map.
Oh.
Yeah, or sometimes like Lilac Crews, they have weird level geometry.
Yeah, sometimes the maps are just too big.
Or they're too weirdly angled.
Nah, Brunette just wants an excuse to play 75M.
I mean,
No, he wants to play that giant stage of the community.
map?
I just got.
You can bounce. No, he's talking about like the boxing ring. You can bounce on the what's it called?
Yeah, and there's no end zones. It's all flat.
Yeah. You can just camp there. You can just camp there like backdoor.
Yeah, so essentially they changed the dynamics of the game.
Oh, I also sure. Remember when Lilac was an option? I just remember. Like,
Yeah, I remember. Then they put a Hollow Bastion in, then realized not everyone has Hollow Bastion. So.
Even though he's getting a job.
We are here with what do we have here? Sora and Falco.
Yeah. Brand's good job. Keep going.
Alright, perfect. I should have extra snacks with that too. Anyways.
Don't be a chump.
Anyways. Perfect thunder there from Ryan. Doesn't quite get the up B though. Falco punishes Ryan's up B. They both recover on time. I swear he just says back shots.
Back off. That's what he said.
Alright. Falco blocks the thunder there. He reads it like a book. Gets Sora. Sora freezes him. But doesn't quite get the last hit on Falco. Uses his side beat to come back on the stage. Zorka finishes up, but ooh, mistimes the thunder there and gets punished again.
Give me the moment.
He almost. No, it's fine. It's fine.
Nice trade-off there.
Bro,
Nothing,
I thought I had an extra jump. Oh my god.
but we don't want to sell like that again, or Soul will clip it.
Brother.
Ooh, now Falco's using his what's it called? His reflect.
Got it.
Yeah, Falco's using his reflect more often now, and is learning how to how do I put it? And is learning how to read Brian like a book. Yeah. Brian doesn't quite get the freeze there.
That's why you lost.
Falco taking his time with Brian.
Stop lying.
Grab your shirts.
Falco's now realizing that in order to beat Brian, he has to take his time and his distance from him.
Move those stuff back there. And then I will
Bit of lag over here, not an issue.
Alright, I'll see you tomorrow. Make sure to be here, please. We're running out of time. We're lucky we had an extension. We have one more week before show. Yeah.
Brian doesn't quite get the thunder down. Alright. Brian's trying to get the freeze again, but no, it does not work. That gets Falco. Falco punishes Sora's freeze there. Oh wait, Falco's the one who had to stock off. Oops, my fault. Sora gets the grab there.
He punishes, so
Yep.
we're jumping in front of him.
Yep. Falco uses another one of his jump combos. Just tip off. There we go.
Good job, Brian.
Nice shot from Brian there.
See, I
Leading off the game with 2-2. Sorry, 2-0.
Go.
Sorry, Soul, but he did not sell. But maybe you'll see him sell one day.
My guy did not, in fact, sell.
It's like the first time I lost. Actually, one that 17.
So that is the score there. Ryan, you're blocking the after game camera. Get out.
Which camera is it?
Yeah, that one. We want to see Jake here because he's up and ready.
Jake can do anything with them, so like, they're not ready. Alright, Jake, you do the pitch. You look like the
Who are the guys at the
Hey, look, Amilcar, get ready for my rival, Worm.
Stand ready for my arrival.
Imagine. Wait, what did Mark say?
I don't remember.
And like usual, Jake is going Little Mac, his favorite main to use.
Jake,
Oh, what's up?
so called free fingers when you say
Let me see who's Jake's playing against. And Jake is playing against Michael Theo. And sorry if I pronounced that incorrectly. Michael Theo.
Not me?
Soul Snatcher said, I knew he wouldn't sell. I was just joking about clipping it. Brian, he was just joking, so nothing to worry about.
He was joshing you.
Sure. Imagine.
Imagination.
Alright, the game is ready. Starting to commence. And, ooh, Ice Climbers. Let's see if this if this is Jake's demise. Yes. Alright. Oh, another thing about Ice Climbers is that even though you hit the sister,
It does no damage.
yeah, it does no damage. But they can be the sister, but if you hit the brother, it does no damage.
I cancel them apart.
The sister is yellow and the brother is green. But yeah, but ooh, they got Jake to 70%. Jake counters that.
You can't recover.
Yeah, he cannot recover without his sister being there. That's the thing. And that's why Ice Climbers is best with the both of them there. Because if not, it does not do double the damage. And, you know, the work is even harder for the brother Ice Climber. And I guess that's why they say 2 heads is better than 1.
Not too sure on the stage.
Okay, this is okay commentary.
You want to do like that?
Ooh, the Ice Climber perfectly parried the attack.
Yeah. That's fine. Clean up your workstation and go.
Ice Climber is really avoiding Little Mac, knowing that he can do a lot of damage to him.
See you tomorrow.
Ow. I forgot. This bell's X.
I think Lil Mac tried to hit the counter, but it did not work for Ice Climber. Now Ice Climber spawns back with his sister here. Ooh. Got Little Mac to 69%. Little Mac does have his KO, but we do not want him to waste it. Do a little bit of lag there. What happened to your KO, Jake? Anyways. Alright. Jake gets the Ice Climbers to 64%. Kicks off the sister Ice Climber, so he doesn't want to be dealing with the problems. Ooh, freezes Jake there and knocks him off. Alright, I think Jake can honestly do this. Alright, got the sister Ice Climber off. And now he has to deal with one more thing before he successfully wins. And that is it. That is the first game. Jake having 1 point and Michael having 0. Nice job, Jake. Yay.
Perfect or not me?
You're either perfect or you're not me. Perfect. Alright, so what are we choosing, Jake? What's your next map?
Right now.
Yeah, which map?
I don't know yet. My opponent gets to choose.
Soul Snatcher Waves. Soul Snatcher, what are you trying to say?
Hollow Bastion.
Hello, gosh.
The one stage Christian doesn't have.
Alright, and back to the game here. If Jake can win this, we win the whole game, so.
Oh, what am I doing? What are you doing? I'm being new.
Alright. Ooh. Okay, nice grab there from the Ice Climbers here. Ooh, Ice Climbers having a tough time trying to fight Jake.
Maybe no. How? You were mid-air. You're mid-air.
Little Mac Luba misses the KO there. No, I'm not. No. And Ice Climber falls off the map. I think they're still staggered after what happened to them the last time. I feel like stagger is a good vocabulary word to use. Ooh, Jake, nasty combo there from the Ice Climbers. Ooh, a nasty jump there from the Ice Climbers, and it's still comboing Jake. I think that's why Jake was targeting the sister Ice Climber because he knows that they can jump her. Jake having a little trouble here trying to be on the platform.
But yeah, get ready for next week. It's Mario Kart Classic Friday on Monday, and then Smash Bros.
Can you see? Yeah. Wait. Can you see? You have to see. Okay, you can see me? Yeah. Good. Okay.
Nice job there from Jake with his KO.
Can you fight like this?
Save on, didn't see.
Okay, good. I'm gonna cut the other side. There. Alright.
Ooh, targeting the sister was not a good idea, and he gets knocked
Stay
off.
right there, and then we're gonna put it together. Okay.
Misses the counter there.
Well, are you done with that?
Alright.
Are you done cutting? Okay. Leave that on, McKay.
Freeze. The freeze attack does not completely freeze Jake.
Leave it on, do it. Leave it on.
Jake in a nasty combo there, but Jake does this. He misses his KO. And that is it for the Ice Climbers. Jake was really locked in there.
Alright, good game, Michael. Good game, Jake. Jake's gonna take that second game, which wins in the set and the match. Alright, good job.
You should have seen the nasty combo they pulled off on Jake. It was 0 to 75.
Ice Climbers, Popo and Nana, yeah, they can get pretty good combos together if you manage to get the NPC right. But other times, yeah, you can't get the belay, the up B recovery, and then trips you up.
Nice job to the TDSS Saints. Caleb, Tavis, Michael, you did a good job. But, we have to, like what Mr. Sheriff says, work on it. But in the end, high point won. And yeah, I guess that's it. We'll see you guys next stream.
Next stream, which is tomorrow, because... Where am I looking? Yeah, which is tomorrow because it's Street Fighter. I have to pre-schedule it.